Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign we're reading for next. Sorry, I'm hearing something. Okay, I heard dumbass. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Maybe you're dealing with a dumbass Taurus. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, it's funny. Maybe there's somebody who was like really threatened by you, so they tried to like pretend you were dumb. Meanwhile, they knew that they were dumb, and so that's why they're trying to call you dumb. Anything else for Taurus? People in placements. My highest teams of love and light. Lack freedom. Maybe somebody doesn't have the balls to go towards something new. Resistance. Okay. Resistance towards a new beginning. Yeah, letting go of control. Being open to something. They could be very closed off. This could be you or somebody around you. Let's see what your advice is for Taurus. Someone here might have been trying to acquire something off the back of somebody else. They could be moving out of a state of stasis or rest. They could be looking towards the past, so there could be beginnings associated with like the past or something. Somebody could be rejecting something. Tell me more. Yeah, they're not strong enough for it. Yeah, that's why they're not communicating. They're not healing things. They have issues with their heart or like expressing their heart or emotions. Maybe they like have a really weak heart, literally, or like they literally like they're not in tune with their emotions or something like that. This person causes a lot of conflicts, and as such, there is something here about a cycle beginning to close out. Yeah, somebody is keeping their future plans hidden or something like that, or there could be something hidden in the future. Tell me more. Deeper meaning, attainment, and selflessness. Okay, Taurus. Was this your advice? I don't remember. I guess we're just pulling general cards now. Yeah, somebody's coming out of some kind of pain or heartbreak of the past. Emperor in the reverse. Somebody else was getting this energy. It's like someone's reluctant to go towards like freedom, new beginnings, things like that. But what is the advice for Taurus? Sorry. To take your power back. So especially if you're this Emperor reverse, there's a need to like actually take care of yourself. Like let's read the Emperor reverse so you understand what we're talking about. Maybe this is the dumbass, right? Emperor reversed. Negative, unbalanced expression of authority, like tyranny, excessive control, or abuse of power. It's kind of like somebody who screams at their like underlings or their children or something. But it can also indicate a weakness in leadership, right? This person has no sense of inner leadership, so they like project this outwardly. Resistance to structure and an inability to establish a necessary order. Lack of self-control and responsibility. Okay, the Emperor upright as advice. Take charge of your situation with discipline, leadership, and structures, creating the solid foundation for success. It encourages you to be confident, act responsibly, and set clear boundaries. Interesting. Clear, organized, persistent effort. Discipline, sticking to a budget in relationships. It means bringing common sense, logic, and structure. Alrighty, let's get you some tea leaf for my Taurus people and placements, and then we'll move on to juicy messages. Any important, relevant messages? Yeah, somebody's not communicating something, or their mindset is wrong. They could be like deceiving themselves, and as such, they deceive others or something like that. It's somebody who believes their own lies, is the kind of vibe. Somebody might need to seek for information or greater understanding or wisdom. Tell me more for Taurus. Yeah, in order to like actually receive something. Tell me more. Someone wants to bring like success after a lack of success and an issue or problem. This could be some cycle that's preparing to close out if this isn't fixed, or I see this closing out as the solution. Persevere and you will overcome problems, especially in regards to love. It looks like, yeah, successfully overcoming a problem in the future position with bridge. So seek out information that helps you to achieve this. Okay, tell me more for Taurus. Any other last messages? Could be about money. Somebody could have been very immature in the past. Someone very insecure. Leo energy here. Air sign. Interesting. It could be air sign energy, but I was going to say fire sign. Somebody might not want to be cut out or doesn't want to be a disappointment, but I don't know. Let's see the future. Shrewdness, resourcefulness in business and planning. Fox in the future position. What's the future at this current present moment for Taurus? Okay, you could be this younger man, a tower moment or some kind of shakeup to force you to rebuild structures. Okay, and if they, okay, let's get your advice then. Let's go ahead and get some advice so we know how to help this situation. Taurus people and placements from highest teams of love and light. Focusing on money. I also heard revealing something, Taurus. And maybe this is the future, like maybe somebody wants to reveal something to somebody. Yeah, someone feels stuck. Ascension tension, yeah, it's not easy, but it has to be done. This could be about not seeking guidance from people that don't know what they're talking about as well. So be careful of that. Studying, learning could really help you as well at this time. Maybe this is why someone's a dumbass, because they need to learn, right? Learning something new, curiosity. This card shows up when you're guided to enroll in university, take a vocational course, or begin an apprenticeship. So this could be about like learning, reading books, taking notes, even just like listening to readers. It may also be a time of extensive research in order to build your skill set. You can also ask your spirit team, with prayers to give you the knowledge and understanding and lead you towards it. Consider seeking a mentor. The best teachers know they are forever students. 111. So a lot of new beginnings, a lot of fresh energy. This is not like culmination. This is like new beginning energy. So it's like you're ending something and moving towards something else potentially. But let's get you a wisdom of the Oracle for Taurus from the highest teams of love and light, guardians and guides from the highest team and timeline. Here, let me be frank with you. So let's see. Let's see. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. Do you feel as if you've been wandering the desert now for ages and ages and nothing happens? When you conjure the image of the desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages. But there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they can thrive. So this could be about your emotions. Water is emotions, or drinking more water could be really important. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it is wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. So are you spending your energy in things that are not suiting you, that are avoiding the issue at hand? TikTok, right? Actually, let's see TikTok. Maybe something about TikTok? Maybe checking out TikTok could give you especially if your spirit team loves to communicate with you through that. All is yours in divine appropriate timing. You can relax. This could be about relationships, love. You could feel like you're stuck in something or stuck healing from something. Tell me more for Taurus. Chop wood, okay. White lights, baby. It says, when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there's no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You're in a natural cycle. Know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow. Even when the tide goes out, relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner saying applies now. When fishermen can't go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. White lights, baby. Sorry, I've got that in my head now. Florida kilos. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness. Challenge the structures that limit authentic progress. It's not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call for revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box the established order could reject it. Genius, invention, transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. So it's like, are you making your decisions based on pleasing everybody around you? Do they give a shit? Or do you just give a shit of their opinion, right? Is that like an insecurity? Somebody here could be a very insecure young man. It may be time for you to say no to the way of the group, take a stand and make real change. It could be that the structure of your inner world alerts you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation. Let go of the fear of change. Your intuition leads you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Trust the light dawns, but you can't go backwards either. You can't just like not use the toothpaste. Trust the light will dawn. Epiphany surely lead to miracles. 44. Let's get you some juicy messages. Taurus, from the highest teams of love and light. Someone could take you off your path. Be careful of that. It could be a friend. Taurus, like maybe they give you bad advice or something like that. Yeah, there's something about not seeking guidance from others at this time. There's something about like studying, like figuring it out. You could be a people pleaser, or somebody could be like blowing hot air, or they talk a big game. I heard unserious. This person could be very unserious, Taurus. And that can be an issue if you're talking about something serious, right? It says, remove from spaces you'd never fit. Get out of people pleasing. That's crazy. Amen. We just said that. Amen. Thank you. Things have to shift for you to be able to receive prosperity. Yeah, there's probably something holding it back or some kind of blocks that you need to get rid of, cleanse, clean up. Your intention births new consciousness for the world and your own reality. So what is your intention? Is your intention to stay stagnant? Is your intention to clear the way and make room for new beginnings? We have a new moon approaching us. It'll actually be making a trine to your energy. Wants to destroy your life. I think it was in the reverse, but take it as you will. Stay in your north node. Yeah. So really make sure you're not in your south node. You're not in previous, comfortable cycles that only are going to lead to bad karma. Actually move towards new expansive energies. Those are the north node in your birth chart. That's an area where you will get good luck if you go towards it, but it's not an area you're comfortable with or familiar with. Trying to chip away at you. Constantly be raising your vibration. Empress, not knight. Never chase. Interesting. So maybe there's something about attracting the way forward as well. Unbothered. So maybe there's somebody very unbothered here as well. Could be an Empress energy. They try to control you. So maybe somebody is unbothered by someone's controlling tendencies. They reach into your energy with tentacles. Block/cut them out. So maybe you need to keep these people, interesting. Could be more than one person or person out of your life, out of your energy, out of your mind, out of your phone, out of everything. Go beyond what you've done before. Good news. They like causing humiliation. Find people who inspire you to bloom. In all that you do, do with good intent. Present yourself in a serious way. Wanted to make you feel/be rejected. So this could be somebody very insecure, right? We saw that with that young man, immature, delusional and dangerous, wrong about self. Worry about self, no one else. Mad you are not a liar like them. Blowing hot air, feeding ego. So this person talks a lot of game. Believe in yourself. It's one thing to walk it, it's another to talk it. And usually I prefer the people that just shut the hell up and walk. Believe in yourself and trust/have faith. I mean, people know not to talk. Not talking can get you farther sometimes than talking. But on the other hand, sometimes it's important to talk, right? And advocate for yourself. Get a move on stuff you need to do. And they just want to use you as a sex toy. So somebody here could be very immature and out player boy from the Himalayas. Let's see if there's any last messages. Oh, that one came flying. It says, you exist between realms. I think Pisces got that, or somebody else got that today. So yeah, you could be queuing into something about robberies could be relevant, so be careful, especially if you're dating this person. This person might want to marry you just to, steal from you, take from you. Emotional detachment, they are so childish. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. I think Virgo got that as well. Examine old beliefs blocking you. Change perspective. I hope you liked it. Thanks so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. Again, moving towards your power, confidence, and freedom will really be helping you in your future position. Studying, learning how to do that. Some kind of clarity, some kind of lies being revealed with the moon and the 3 of Wands here. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Good luck. Take care.